Hi guys, I hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to learn how to find the slope of a line. Okay, so let's say you have a line like that. Let's say you have a line like this. You have 2 points on the line. Let's say you have a point A with coordinates x1, y1, and then let's say you have another point B with coordinates x2, y2. Okay, so now the question is, how do I find the slope of this line? How do I find the slope of this line? So always remember the slope or the gradient or slope of a line can be given by a formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, so basically y2 minus y1, you subtract the yellow highlighted parts and divided by x2 minus x1, and then you subtract the blue highlighted part and then you take the ratio. Okay, now guys, remember that any coordinate can be x1 y1, any coordinate can be x2 y2. What I mean to say is, let's say you have a line like this. You have a point here, let's say 1 comma 4, and let's say you have another point here which is 5 comma 8. Okay, now the question is, which one is x1 y1 and which one is x2 y2? So anyone, I mean, you can take this point as x1 y1 and this point as x2 y2. It's absolutely perfect. Just find the slope. The slope m will be y2 minus y1. The slope will be y2 minus y1, which will be 4 minus 8 divided by x2 minus x1. So it will be 1 minus 5. It will be 1 minus 5. Okay, which is negative 4 upon negative 4 again. That's quite amazing, which is positive 1. Right, so the slope is 1. Or you can take 1 comma 4 as x1 y1 and 5 comma 8 as x2 y2. The answer is still going to be the same. You can try it. If you get different answer, please comment down in the comment section. I'll help you. I'll make a different video and send it to you personally. Now the question is, how do I get this value? How do I get this value y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1? So let's quickly look at it. Let's say I'll draw the Cartesian plane for you. I mean, I have, yeah. So let's say this is your y-axis, this is your x-axis, this is your origin. Okay, now let's say you have a line over here, something like that. Okay, and you have 2 points. Let's say this point over here is A, which is x1 y1, and this point over here is B, which is x2 y2. Okay, now guys, the question is, let's say if I okay, can you tell me what is this distance over here? What is this distance? Can I say this distance is x1 because the coordinate, look here properly, this coordinate over here, I'll use a bit thicker ink if you want. Yeah, this coordinate over here will be x1, this coordinate over here will be x1, right? And if I extend it over here, something like that, right? This coordinate over here will be y1, this coordinate will be y1. Okay, are you sure? That's why the coordinate of A is x1 comma y1. Okay, similarly this coordinate over here will be x2, right? And this coordinate, okay, this coordinate over here will be y2, this will be y2, right? So guys, can you tell me what is that yellow highlighted distance? I mean, what I mean is, hold on, let me erase this for a second. Yeah, can you tell me what is this distance? What is this distance? If the coordinate is x1, this distance will be x1, right? So this distance over here is x1, right? Similarly, what is this whole distance? Can I say this whole big distance is x2 because the coordinate is x2, right? So this distance over here is x2, right? So basically, this yellow highlighted line measures x1. This green highlighted line measures x2. So can you tell me what will be this distance, the blue highlighted one? Can I say, so this bigger distance is x2 and then this the smaller distance is x1. So what will be the remaining distance? What will be the remaining distance? The remaining distance will be x2 minus x1, right? So this distance will be x2 minus x1. This distance will be x2 minus x1. Similarly, now I'll erase these lines so that we have, yeah. Similarly, guys, can you tell me what is this distance, the yellow highlighted distance? Can I say this distance is y1? Can I say this distance is y1? Because the vertical coordinate is y1, so the vertical distance will also be y1. Can I say this is y1, right? Similarly, what is this green highlighted part? What is this green highlighted part? Can I say this green highlighted part is y2 because the coordinate over here is y2, so this that bigger distance will be y2, right? So this is y2, this is y2. So can you tell me what will be this distance now? I'm not sure if you can see that properly, but yeah, can you, I'll use red ink. Can you tell me what is this distance, the red one? The bigger distance is y2, the smaller distance is y1. So the remaining distance will be y2 minus y1, right? So this remaining distance will be y2 minus y1. Okay. Now I'm going to erase the things. I'll erase this. Yeah, I'll erase this. I'll erase that and I'll erase that. So this distance over here, hold on. So I know that this distance is x2 minus x1 and I know that this distance is y2 minus y1, right? Now, what is gradient? What is slope, right? If you know, then slope or the gradient is nothing but rise over run, right? So what is the rise? What is the rise? What is the rise? The rise is y2 minus y1. The rise is y2 minus y1, right? The rise is y2 minus y1. And what is the run? What is the run? The run is x2 minus x1. The run is x2 minus x1, right? So this is divided by x2 minus x1, right? So that's how I find the slope. The slope is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 because of this region. Now observe, this is a right angle triangle, right? This is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. Okay. If I talk about this angle with respect to this angle, if I call this angle as theta, then y2 minus y1 is the opposite side and x2 minus x1 is the adjacent side. So what is opposite upon adjacent? Opposite upon adjacent will be tan theta, right? So basically y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. The slope is nothing but it is equal to tan of theta. It is equal to tan of theta, right? So now if I have to extend this line, over here, something like that, let's say if I have to extend like here, and we know that this red line that I'm joining here is negative x, like this is your origin. So the thing on the left of the origin is negative x. So it intersects the x at this axis. So if this angle is theta, then can I say this angle over here is also theta, So basically if you take tan of the angle at which the line is inclined from the positive x axis, I'll repeat my statement. If you take the tan of angle inclined by the line from the positive x axis, then that value will give you the answer for slope. Okay, so that's how you find the slope of a line, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, or it is equal to tan theta. Okay, you do whatever you wish as per the question, both are right. Okay, now always remember, the slope of a line can be, look here, let's say this is your y, this is your x, this is your origin. Let's say you have a line like this. So slope over here is positive. The slope is positive. If you see a line which is increasing, the slope is positive. Okay, the slope is positive. And let's say if you have the axis something like this, and if you have a line like this, the line is decreasing, the line is decreasing. Okay, so remember that the slope over here is negative, the slope over here is negative, the slope over here is negative. Okay, now third case, this is your y, this is your x, and this is your rotation. If you have a horizontal line, what is the slope? The slope of a horizontal line is 0. The slope of horizontal line is 0. The slope of a horizontal line is 0. And now the last case, the last possible case, y and x, this is 0. You have a vertical line. What is the slope of this line? So always remember, the slope of a vertical line is 1 by 0, Slope of a vertical line is 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is not defined, so this is undefined. The slope of a vertical line is undefined. Okay, so I hope you understood this concept, and I hope you liked the video. If you have any doubts, please feel free to comment in the comment section, and I'll help you for sure, right? For more such video, please subscribe the channel, do like, do share it with your friends, your classmates, and do subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.